What's going on, YouTube modeling community? Pappy here at West Georgia Rods and Customs. About a month ago, talking with my buddy Luca C over there and Matt over at Model Car Videos. We were discussing, I kind of knew what was going on when Luca did the interview with me. I was going to let him announce it and what he's wanting everybody to do, and as far as the YouTube model car content creators, we're going to do a build off on this particular kit right here. This is the AMT 44. I want to give a big shout out to my buddy Brian over at BG's Models. Didn't have this kit in my stash, man. I thought I did. Thought I had one in there, and I got to looking around and no, I didn't have it. But Brian found it over at Andy's Hobby headquarters for me. Got it purchased, got it sent out to me. So got it sitting here on the bench, waiting for me to break it open and see what I can do with it. What I was going to do. Excuse me. What I was going to do with the, I kind of left it up to everybody that whether you're new to my channel or whether you've been watching my channel for years, gonna let y'all pick and how y'all wanted to see me build it, and I really appreciate everybody's input. I had everything from everybody chimed in. It was either like Pappy Pro Street it, which I do love to do. Make it into a lowrider, which I don't do a whole lot of lowriders, but I do a lot of customizations to my builds. But one thing it really sparked my interest, and as far as I had about 3 or 4 people comment and ask me to do it like this. One of the things that and this is the direction I'm going to take it into. Which everybody knows I'm from Western Georgia. And if many of you know the history of NASCAR, NASCAR got its start in illegal moonshine distribution, better known as just basically just carrying hooch from point A to point B. And this, you look back at many years ago, back in the 40s and the 50s, when up in the northern part of Georgia, some of the best NASCAR drivers that has ever come out of this area, as far as North Georgia, Tennessee, North Carolina, Virginia, up in that area, most of them delivered illegal moonshine, which Junior Johnson was one of them. And Junior would hop up, and that's why he was so good at NASCAR. He would build a hot rod, an old hot rod car, and beef up the suspension to basically distribute moonshine from point A to point B and not getting caught. So he had to hop up the engine, hop up the suspension, and normally the cars that they were delivering moonshine in were basically just old hot rods, but they were just wasn't very glamorous. They didn't have a beautiful paint job on them or anything. Most of the cars back in those times were painted flat black. So this is kind of the direction, if y'all, hear what I'm saying, I'm going to take. I'm going to turn this old AMT 44 into a moonshine hauler, which it's going to be not a lot of flash on it. It's just going to be, I'm going to try to do it maybe a flat black. I'm going to use everything in this kit to my power and turn it into a moonshine hauler. So, it's going to be flat black, not a whole lot of flash, chrome. Yeah, it might have a little chrome. Use these wheels right here that are on it. But most of the times what they did was they would beef up the engine. As far as in this particular kit, it's got an old flathead Ford in it. So they would take that, just build it engine up to where it was really fast, and usually the suspension was beefed up a lot to where it could haul massive amounts of moonshine in the back of it. And that's but this is kind of the direction I want to go with it. So just going to do an old moonshine hauler is all I'm going to do. So, but I really appreciate everyone chiming in on this. Everybody's, like I say, they're wanting to see it done Pro Street, which, I love building Pro Street, don't get me wrong, but kind of wanted to do something a little bit different out of my comfort zone. So doing one like this. But Brian, I really appreciate you getting the kit out to me as quick as you did. I'm sorry I haven't Haven't done a video on this yet, but you can follow along with us on the YouTube as far as the YouTube model car content creators. Most of us that are joining on that. We also have a Facebook page that you can follow as well, along with our group bills. But Luca and Matt, really appreciate y'all. Mark Batson, all of y'all really inspired me to join in on this, and I really appreciate y'all allowing me this opportunity to do so. So anyhow, follow along. Remember, folks, if you can dream it, build it. God bless y'all. Pappy out of here.